Welcome back, guys. On the last video, I showed you how to brainstorm your ideas on writing. I showed you how, for example, we were working on writing about your weekend, how you took 5 activities or 5 things that you did over the weekend, and then you labeled them to give them an order in order for you to speak about them. After that, we took one of those, so for example, eating, brought it down here and used the 5 W's. So who, what, where, when, and why. After that, I showed you that you can answer these questions. So I was eating with my brother, we were eating at McDonald's, where, Tahliya Street, when it was Friday, and why, because we were having a meeting. Okay, from that, we were able to write out a paragraph. And that paragraph itself can be extended even further. And I'm going to show you how. So if we now take one of these branches here, so we've already branched out from there, we've taken one of those, brought it to the center, branched out again using the 5 W's. Now we're going to take one of these branches and move across over here. I'm going to take brother. Okay, so make this the center again, and now I'm going to use words to describe my brother. Now these words are going to be adjectives, okay, because brother is a noun, therefore the words that describe brother are going to be adjectives. The most common ones that I use, easiest to find, is he, older or younger. Is he tall, taller, shorter? And there's lots of other words as well. They don't have to be opposites. So it could just even be that he is kind. Okay? It could be that he is annoying. Okay? So obviously these depend on your experiences with your brother. And now you can actually embed these into your paragraph and let the reader know a little bit more about you and about the other characters inside of your narrative. So, how do we use this when editing this? Right, okay. So this first sentence here, on Friday, me and my brother went to McDonald's. Now I showed you how to use complex sentences further down. We can actually go straight into them up here with one of these bits of information. So let's write out this sentence again. On Friday, me and my brother, like I said to you, complex sentences have extra bits of information in between. So I'm going to choose this bit here. On Friday, me and my brother, who is very annoying, went to McDonald's. So you can see now that this sentence here, on Friday, me and my brother went to McDonald's, has now become a complex sentence by using one of these word adjectives which describe my brother. So on Friday, me and my brother, who is very annoying, went to McDonald's. This part here, I'm just going to underline it for you, is the extra part, extra bit in the sentence. We don't actually need to put it in. I could read it, on Friday, me and my brother went to McDonald's. So this extra information now can go between the commas. On Friday, me and my brother, who is very annoying, went to McDonald's. And again, I'm going to take this off once I've done it. Now, when you get to this stage, you don't actually need to have the 3 ticks. Okay? Perhaps it could go 3 and then 2, and then if you were to extend these out again, it would be 1. But that's obviously something for later on. For now, I'm just going to use 1 tick here. So on Friday, me and my brother, who is very annoying, went to McDonald's. Now I can talk about one of the other attributes or one of the other adjectives that describe my brother and add some extra sentences. Okay, this time I'm going to extend it even further by adding a subordinate clause, which is a sentence that has extra information at the beginning. It could be in the middle and it could even be at the end, but I'm going to use it at the start. So I'm going to take kind. Due to his kind nature, okay, due to his kind nature, he paid for both of our meals. Now, the reason why this here is a subordinate clause due to his kind nature is because this sentence from here to there is a standalone sentence. I could have just said he paid for both of our meals. I didn't need to say due to his kind nature. So that's an extra bit of information. Therefore, that's been added at the start and I've put a comma just after it there. Okay. Now, I could continue with these 2 points here and even extend them further on. So I could even say, how is he annoying or why he is annoying? Why is he kind? So I can describe what things show that he's actually kind. Okay, but I'm not going to. If I was going to talk about taller, I could even use similes there. He is, well, I wouldn't use taller, but I could say he is as tall as a tree. So you can see where these branches themselves can be extended. Let's just read it back, having added that little bit of extra information from there. So that first sentence, I've moved across over here. So this might get a little bit confusing actually. Let's just put them right next to each other. So I'm going to go back up there. On Friday, me and my brother, who is very annoying, went to McDonald's. Due to his kind nature, he paid for both our meals. And then I can continue from here. We chose to go to the branch on Tahliya Street because we always have our meetings there. My brother, who was starving, ordered a McChicken Royale. Tahliya Street, which is not far from where I live, was very crowded. Friday meetings with my brother are always long. So you can see now I've extended that first sentence just by doing another one of these diagrams. I've extended that first sentence into making it a complex sentence and then adding another sentence onto it just by having another one of these diagrams here to describe my brother. Okay, I'd like to see this in your writing before you actually get to your final draft. Thank you for watching.